Hello, hello. As you can see from the title screen, we're currently at Diamond 1. We're very close to Master Tier 5, right? Master 5, whatever. It's so weird, right? Like 3 seasons ago, this would be like top rank, like, but now you just gotta grind some more, put in some more effort. So, of course, leave a like, comment, stuff, all that fun stuff. By the time this video comes up, I'm sure today is Kashtira release day or like last night or something. We'll talk about deck list real quick. If you want to see more gameplay, of course, click on the link down below, probably in the description or pin, where you can see the entire VOD of my live stream. I try to get in good, gameplay, but I'd rather just tell you guys my thoughts on Azalea's release straight up in this kind of like sort of short form-esque video explaining my reasoning on why this kind of card is, kind of mid. But of course, deck list 3 Maxi, 3 Ash, 3 Ray. Remember, no replay, no Ray, no play. That's what I say. I'm not a rapper. 1 Rosie O'Donnell. 1 Magamut. Give me 1 second. 1 Magamut. 1 Druid's Form. 1, Hamp. I like to play Hamp because it acts as a deterrent against your opponent. For example, one thing that happened was I had engaged in Ray, engaged into Hamp, and now I summon Ray. My opponent has a decision to make. Do they shotgun the time T for Door, or they just Hamp it away and they get no value? So acts as a deterrent for your opponent. 3 Upstarty, 1 Rhoda, double Gag, double Afterburners, 3 Lightning Storm, double Triple Time Talent, 1 Multiple Roll, double Call By, 1 Horny Drone, 3 Widow, 1 Shark Cannon, 3 Linkagi, 3 Imperm. Fairly standard extra deck. I'll tell you, I guess, the pros first of Azalea. Azalea can destroy any card in the field, right? Unlike Zeke, which basically fulfills the monster niche, and then Phoenix is the spell card part. So she goes 2 for 1, kind of, right? That's a pro. Another thing is that she kind of has a El Shadow Construct effect that may or may not come up. It does not come up for me ever, even the Master Duel or TCG Land. She looks pretty, right? She looks cute. I don't know, brown. Kind of scary, right? Depending on how old she is. I think she's like 2 years old, canonically. The same age as, I think, Rosie O'Donnell. Maybe a little bit younger because they're both clones. I don't know. Spoilers. There's that, right? If you like brown chocolate waifus, there you go, right there. That's about it. You really think about it. And then the cons are, for this very specific deck list, it's actually more difficult for you to summon than you might expect, right? Because remember, none of your link monsters are fulfill the condition of 2 light and or dark monsters, right? They both have to be light or dark, or dark. You get it. The only thing you have is Zeke and dark, right? This is fire. That's water. This is windy. That's earth. That's a fire. The only way you're going to summon Azalea is that she probably has to be your first initial thing, which is Ray, and then maybe you hard draw Rosie O'Donnell, right? Maybe you decide to Bestial something, and then you have an extra body, and then destroy something. Hamp, you're going to tribute of your opponent, and I guess you want to steal it, and then link it off into this, destroy another card. That's an option, right? So realistically, those are the only ways you can summon it, summon her, because compared to the rest of these, she's fairly niche for this specific deck, and also kind of reactive if you think about it, because you can only really summon her against like light and dark decks, which I know in the meta are prevalent, like Tournament, right? Lab are primarily light and dark, and I guess if you play against branded Despia. Remember her niche, right? Which is destroy 1 card in field. For me, that basically means destroying annoying back row, right? Stuff like that, like 1 set card or whatever. And then remember, trap tricks, they don't play any light or dark, so you're really only going to use it against lab or destroying a problematic monster. So I don't know. I feel like she's fairly mid for this specific meta. Even in TCG land, I've only summoned her like twice, like ever. Zeke is more generic and more like aggressive link off Widow Anchor fodder. So I don't know. This is my thoughts. It would obviously change depending on how the meta goes. And then Fenrir is kind of like a roided up version of Pankratops. So that's also another option for you to play as well in your Sky Striker deck list. So that's it for now. If you want to see this deck in action, please check out the live stream, future live streams, and stuff I have pinned down below in the comments. So I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think this card is like actually super broken, like tier 0, and you just don't know how to play Striker, Kevin? You're dumb, right? Let me know in the comments down below. All right. See you guys around. Thank you all subscribers and subs and supporters and simping and all that stuff. All right. See you guys around.